Hello, my name is Aziz, and I'm doing this for the final test in my English class. Here I want to do a comparison between Indonesia and Sweden in handling COVID-19. And also I want to convey my argument about the next step that the government has taken to handle this COVID-19. In May 1st, 2020, Sweden has taken a different approach to fighting COVID-19 than most other countries in its neighbor, and it's causing a global stir because instead of tight lockdowns, Swedish officials have encouraged their citizens to use only common sense and only work from home if possible, not to gather in crowds over 50, and because that strategy, it is unlikely with the rest of Europe or what is cited as the exemplar nation, South Korea, on handling this pandemic. In Sweden, primary schools and other public spaces are still open, like bars, restaurants, and also parks. It reported that people enjoying drinks and crowding streets still sharing it online without fear or guilt. International observers and critics within Sweden even blame these depressing figures on its controversial COVID-19 strategy. Sweden has not imposed any lockdowns nor carried out mass testing. Its policy has been too slow that caused the spread of the virus by exhorting citizens to practice voluntary social distancing. So far, it is clear that Swedish people have suffered more from COVID-19 than their neighbors. Since the policy has been taken in around May 1st, the cases of COVID-19 is keep increasing from day to day. It seems likely Indonesia are going to do the same path as Sweden in handling this COVID-19. The government will take the step to lose the large-scale social restriction or PSBB and counting on its citizens' awareness and common sense to help the economy to thrive and the small enterprise to survive. The ultimate goal, as I see it, is to avoid a recession. Therefore, the motion of new normal is somehow largely supported by business owner and criticized and also declined by any. In Indonesia, today's toxic climate of fake news and the denial of science has downgraded and downplayed the role of evidence and truth in policy of discourse and development. Science, truth, and trust are being questioned like never before, because there are a lot of conspiracy theory and conspiracy theory that been influenced largely in social media by some public figures or influencer. So this is uncertainty, complex and ambiguous anti-science environment and influence has unfortunately led to two catastrophic outcomes in global health and in Indonesia. For specific, this phenomenon of vaccine hesitancy and truth hesitancy has spread globally through many countries, includes Indonesia, rich and poor alike. It has caused serious outbreaks of vaccine-preventable disease like presumably COVID-19. So that's all that I want to say. Thank you. Maybe